Mavs, and welcome to High School 101. In today's video, we're going to be covering the high school website as well as the counseling office. In the series of videos, we're going to cover a lot of really helpful information like what do you need to graduate, how to be successful in high school, different support options, and all that kind of stuff. But in this first video, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go through the high school website together just a little bit. Okay, so if we look over here, this academics and activities tab has a lot of really good information on it about different activities and things that you have available to you here at the high school. A really big question that we get a lot from families is like how to get involved and what to get involved in. Right here on this link right here is an example of different clubs offered through the high school. Who's the advisor? When do they meet? And about the club. But it has really good information on things like JROTC, AP. We get a lot of questions about Running Start. You as freshmen might even start having questions. We're going to cover more in homeroom. But right here, this link to Running Start is a lot of helpful information. Things like the MLHS homeroom. We get questions about athletics. If you're interested in joining a sport and what sports you have available to you here at the high school, this is a good link to start and what do you need to get into the sport. The students and parents tab has a lot of really helpful information in it. If you go down, I want to show you this Stop It app right here. If you have any concerns that you would like to report anonymously, you can do that 24 hours a day in the Stop It link right here. You can't see your email or anything. If you're concerned about a bullying issue or any concern here at the high school, you can report that anonymously to our administrators. Going back to the high school website right here. So the counseling tab, I'm going to take you to the counseling center now. So here are your counselors. This is all of us, and we go by alpha. So we're separated by the first letter of your last name. So for example, I'm Mrs. Sansom. I'm right here, and I have the alpha MEN through PRD, which is really specific. So if your name falls within that, I am your school counselor. Next to our names on the high school website is this red link. This is how you can schedule an appointment to see your counselor. So you just click on it, it takes you right to our calendar, and it shows you what days and times we have available. You make an appointment, and that's what you're going to show your teacher to come down for your appointment and get excused from class. Okay, so if you have a question about a class, if you have a social emotional concern, if you have a question about credits or graduation or anything school, you can sign up to see your counselor and we can help answer your questions. Okay, if you want to send us an email, that's fine too. Our email is listed right here as well as our phone number if your parents would like to contact us. I do want to mention that you don't need an appointment if you have an immediate concern. So for example, if you're in crisis, if you're having a panic attack, if you need to report a concern about yourself or another student, if any of those are happening, you don't need an appointment. You can come down to the counseling office and be seen right away by a counselor. Okay, so if you're in crisis, please come on down. You do not need to schedule an appointment. So scrolling back up, I want to show you this. These are really helpful links as well, transcripts, requests. You as freshmen probably don't have anything on your transcript yet, but school counselors cannot give out official copies of your transcript. That's where you would do it. Things like the College and Career Center right here, why you would need to visit them. The College and Career Center is awesome. Links to Gear Up, how to find your high school and beyond plan is also right here. Going back to the counseling center really quickly, I want to show you if you're interested in any community resources or need additional information in regards to community resources like therapy services or anything like that. This is a lot of really great, helpful information for you and your parents to look at to get started, or you can meet with your counselor for that as well. Last thing I want to show you that a lot of students don't know we have is a link to this. It's called the Calming Room, and it was designed by our school district. You click on it and it has a lot of really great like mental health supports, live animal cameras. It's super cool. So that is a little bit of information about the high school website and your counseling team.